I do want to talk about something that someone said to me about the relationship between Peter Parker and Tony Stark, on how their relationship makes perfect sense because they're so very much alike. Okay, now exactly what comics have you been reading? And let me just stop you right there, because on what planet are they alike? Because Tony and Peter are complete opposites, especially in the comics. They both have different ideologies. And yes, they do have their moments. They're both very intelligent human beings. But did you know that unlike the movie version of Civil War, that Peter actually deflected from Team Iron Man because he did not like the way that Tony was handling things, especially when he was trying to take over his Iron Spider suit? Don't take my word for it, because listen to someone who truly understands on why Peter Parker and Tony Stark would never actually really get along.
He was your favorite Marvel character.
Yeah.
If he was to play with another Marvel character, who would you pick?
I was thinking about this a lot. You know, I was trying to team him up with every different Avenger. He wouldn't get along with Tony Stark because
No.
I don't think he likes
Too arrogant for
too
him.
arrogant. Ethics are dubious, and you know, Peter's a man of the people. Peter's the working class hero, whereas Tony's this rich gazillionaire that, you know, is arguably, you know, not all that responsible or kind of heartfelt.
I rest my case, and like I said, they've been trying to push Peter and Tony in the MCU as a new version of Uncle Ben. And both Kevin Feige and Tom Holland made it canon. There was actually Peter Parker not seen played by Jon Favreau's son Max from Iron Man 2, and one of the biggest reasons as to why Peter has such a hard-on for Iron Man that started him on a journey of becoming Iron Boy Jr. rather than Spider-Man. Moving on, I do have an update for everyone on the fan support page, and it's that I have created a playlist for everyone who wants to rewatch past videos from the inside information on Spider-Man films, or for people who are new and haven't watched any of the past videos. And look, I really do appreciate all those on my fan support page. Thank you so much, especially those who've joined my page now that has reached over 69,000 webtastic likes. So seriously, thank you very much. And I do have an update on Dane DeHaan, who tweeted that it's not true that he'll be involved in Spider-Man 3, yet no one ever expected that he would be, and it was supposed to be for the live-action Spider-Verse film that they're trying to set up. And the thing is that people are completely convinced that Spider-Man 3 is the live-action Spider-Verse film, when it's pretty much supposed to be its own film that's rumored to have both Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield show up in the third act of the film. Look, I cannot confirm or deny anything at this point, and I gotta act like I don't know what's going on, because I have read the actual 2 revisions of the script for the exception of the third, because I couldn't get my hands on it, so I gotta keep my webs zipped. Anyway, speaking of scripts, next week's video, I'm going to be showing those on fan support to legit Spider-Man scripts, and they'll be given a link to read it, and several different revisions of those scripts to see how things work and how certain changes made to a script can change a story, only on my fan support page. Right now, I'm going to show you the recent Marvel Studios Spider-Man 3 set photos and videos, and talk about as to what's going on.
Face it, Tiger, you just hit the jackpot. Woo!